Hey everyone, I'm Noel.
And I'm Nina.
And welcome to another episode of Worth It. Worth It is where we put pricey products to the test based on 4 key factors.
Yes, quality, functionality, features, and of course,
style. Today, we are putting to the test the acclaimed air purifiers of Dyson. And for our viewers who have that one question on their minds, why is Dyson so expensive? Well, tune in, because today, we are gonna find out. So we have Hannah here to help us out kasi I want to talk about yung functions and features kasi those are the key factors that I am most interested in. And so, hi Hannah!
Hello, Noel.
This is not just an air purifier. So yes, it is an air purifier. It has like yung filters here.
Yes.
Pero nabasa ko rin Hannah na pwede rin din siyang gamiting fan talaga.
Yes, it's an air purifier. So it's an air multiplier and a purifier and fan. The good thing about this...
Air multiplier?
Yes,
parang
air
bago
multiplier.
ko narinig yun na yun. Bago siya bago. Okay.
Tinawag siyang
Ano
air multiplier because it can go up to a speed of 10. So from 1 to 10. And
Yeah.
you would notice na yung kanyang design, it's not as simple as a
wait.
regular fan.
Naiikot. So nag-oscillate siya.
Yes, it oscillates then.
Can you...
oscillates actually until 350 degrees. Okay, you would notice that there are 2 parts to this machine. So the upper part is actually the air multiplier. This is where the air comes out. Ayan, na-feel pa siya. And then, the lower part naman is where it's being purified. And the good thing sa kanya, since it's an air purifier and a fan in one, it gets the air from the bottom and then it purifies the air para ilalabas sa kanya na hangin. It's already purified.
So, may mechanism pa talaga siya sa pinakailalim dito na hindi natin nakikita. And that, is that one of the reasons kung bakit the whole thing
yes,
is...
kasi pag pinurify niya, it has to be a 360 purification.
Right.
Not just the top, not just the bottom, it has to be a 360 purification.
Okay.
Or not just the left, not just the right, diba?
So meron talagang like scientific method and reason kung bakit the whole thing is oscillating this way. And kasi una, like, wow, pero akala ko style lang. Hindi pala.
Ayan, actually, I want to show you din sana how the purification works. So this one, it may look like it's a simple purifier fan or a simple fan, but it actually has 2 types of filters inside.
Okay, I think meron kaming filters dito yung sinasabi niyo.
Yes,
so, ito ba yung 2 types?
It's 2 filters in one na. If you're familiar with Dyson, the common filter for Dyson is the carbon filter and the HEPA filter.
So which one yun dyan?
Actually, this is called a combi filter kasi it has
combi
both
filter.
na. Unlike the previous models namin, hiwalay pa si carbon filter and si HEPA filter. So, yan.
So, mas efficient na yung design ngayon kasi, again, like you said,
yes,
it's combined
it's more
na.
practical kasi you don't have to replace 2 filters pa. This one, you just have to replace 1 lang and both are already updated.
What would be the difference between TP09, yung diniscuss nyo kanina ni Noel, and
TP07
and the
bakit
TP09. Na ako agad, and TP09. I heard kasi na there's only one difference. Dahil ang TP09 has formaldehyde.
Actually, this has the SCO filter, which detects formaldehyde.
Okay, so what is formaldehyde?
It's a common chemical that can be seen in our furniture, in wood. Ayan, nakapaligid sa atin mga
sa
wood.
ating super nice kitchen setup right now.
And since sobrang common niya inside the household, especially for those who just bought a new house or bagong furniture, hindi kasi ganun ko-visible for us ang formaldehyde. So the good thing about this one, the TP09, is that it has an SCO. Okay, it's what you call the filter that detects the formaldehyde. Ang formaldehyde kasi, when taken in by your lungs, nakaka-damage siya. Yun.
Okay. Another question for you, Hannah.
Game?
Parang medyo mahaba-haba pa ang pagdadaanan natin. Pero wait, napapagod na ako. Upo muna tayo. So, ang sabi dito, there are 3 things, based from my research, there are 3 things that you need to consider when it comes to purchasing an air purifier. So the first one would be, it sends pollution automatically. Does
Yes.
Dyson do that?
Yes, of course. Hindi kasi tayo familiar sa indoor pollution. So, marami yon. So, indoor pollution can be dust. Okay, and just to give you a trivia, dust can also come from human skin. Did you know that?
No, like, how come?
Human skin, we shed kasi our skin every minute ba? Every hour? Ganon.
Seryoso ba yun?
Yes, oo. So,
Okay.
seryoso yun. So, the dust can come from our skin. So, it builds up
Yun.
regular.
So, question number 1 answered, guys. So, let's go naman to number 2. It needs to mix, circulate, and project purified air around the room.
Yes.
So,
the good thing about the Dyson TP07 and TP09 is that it can oscillate up to 350 degrees. Actually, na-demo ko yun kanina.
Yes, oo.
So, since kaya niya mag-oscillate up to 350 degrees, 360 degrees around it. And you would notice naman yung filter niya is 360 ang kanyang area.
yeah.
Kaya
So,
niyang
all
higupin.
around.
Yes. We've tested this in a 28 square meter room. So, kaya niya i-purify yung buong room.
Well, actually, you mentioned a good point there, and that was actually a question that I was interested in, which I think is a common question for many of our viewers who are interested in air purifiers in general. Is so kailangan palitan yung filters niya. You need to regularly replace them. Is that easy? Madali ba siyang gawin? Or
Yes,
is that,
actually, we can do it now if you want to see.
Okay lang.
So, let's close the machine. Make sure that when you're changing the filter, your machine is closed. The good thing about this machine pala is that when you turn it off, it automatically goes back to its regular position.
Wow, alright.
So, naka-off na yan, pero
Smart
bumabalik
siya,
siya sa kanyang
Oo nga
standard
eh.
position. So that it's easier for you to find the center. Kasi for some, di ba, if you turn it off,
Yeah, dun na yun.
yun na yun.
Yun na yun.
So sa kanya, it automatically goes back.
Wow,
And then you would
that's cool,
notice na meron siyang switches sa side.
Right, actually, ngayon ko na nahalata.
Ayan. So that's where you change the filter. You just have to, I can't see, sorry. Yan. You just have to press it down.
Oh, wow. Oh, it just comes off, ah.
Yeah. So ganyan lang
It's
siya
super
kasimple.
easy, biglang it just came off.
And then you can replace it with the new filter.
Alright.
Okay, so unlike yung ibang purifiers, yung filter nila is replaceable. This one naman, it has both the combi filter, which is what we discussed earlier about the TP07, na 2-in-1 na siya, plus meron pa siyang SEO, which is yun yung lifetime filter that detects the formaldehyde. So similar to the regular, to the TP07, you just have to press down the button. And this is the this SEO, ito yung nagde-detect ng formaldehyde. Yeah.
Okay.
So, very
that's the
soft.
ano.
Well, hindi naman soft. If you press
I
it,
wanna
lulubog
touch.
siya.
I will touch.
You can touch
Can
it
I?
naman. Yan. So, pag diniin mo siya, syempre, lulubog.
Okay.
Oh, so you can still use it as a regular fan.
Actually, no. It's not
Okay.
gonna work kasi this is a purifier fan. So,
Right.
ang function niya is really to detect if there's something in the air. And if it notices na wala kang
Wait,
filter,
ano mangyari?
nag-error siya.
Okay.
So, even
So, hindi pwedeng
your
dayain.
phone- Yes. So,
Isip ko kung pwede.
kaya maganda siya kasi makikita din sa app mo. By the way, this has a Dyson Link app, which...
Yeah, nabasa ko rin yung may Wi-Fi and Bluetooth siya, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So, madedetect niya if your filter is already full or wala kang filter. So,
Gano'ng kadalas dapat yun? And you mentioned right now na this thing is apparently super smart. I think it's smarter than me. Parang babalik siya sa position. It even tells you pag kailangan na niya ng maintenance, like kailangan niya
Yes.
palitan and so on. And how often usually, may ballpark ba?
if you're a regular user,
Yeah,
like you use this
yeah.
for like 12 hours every day for a year, it's recommended to be replaced once a year.
Once a year. Okay,
syempre,
okay,
it still
okay.
depends on the environment where you plan to put this. Kasi for some, they put it in the kitchen, and you know how the cooking fumes
Yeah,
are,
like
diba?
magluluto ka, mag-fry ka, tapos
Yes.
smoke
So
and
it
stuff.
depends really
Yeah.
on the environment.
Yeah,
and the
yeah,
good thing about
true,
this
true.
is that it's very smart, and you can
Why?
see it naman in the LCD. So it's gonna be shown there that you need to replace na the filter.
Okay.
Also in the Dyson Link app. So the Dyson
Right,
Link app
right.
will alert you if the filter needs to be replaced, ganyan. So you cannot cheat on this machine.
Actually, since you mentioned the display here in front, let's put these back para ano. So you just push this in.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well,
And
there
then
you go.
there,
I was
it's
gonna
good.
ask you next, since we talked about the functions now, which is again one of the main key factors that we like to look at here on Worth It. The next key factor that I am most interested in are the features.
So you can check on the information of what your machine is detecting. So as like this one, so it actually has an air quality display. It's the standard display, so that you can constantly see the kind of air that is being projected or that is present in your area.
So it tells you all that information here.
Yes, if the air contains gas or particles, it can tell you. And then you would notice that there's a bar, there's a chart.
Yes, I see it right there.
Yes, so yung chart na yon, makikita mo nag-iiba siya. So I'll show you an example. Let's just say that somebody sprayed alcohol. This is alcohol.
Alcohol, all right.
Okay,
alcohol.
Somebody sprayed alcohol inside the room. So I'll just do
yeah, there you go. Nag-spike siya.
Yes. So pag na-detect niya yan na there's alcohol sprayed in the air, magpapalit siya ng chart. So makikita mo agad na there's something in the air na hindi healthy for you, and it's working already.
Eto naman, the last one would be, ang sabi, it needs to be sealed, HEPA, and carbon filters. So this is the first, because I've read a lot about purifiers, and this is actually the first time na may nakita akong review na the Dyson TP09 and TP07 is sealed. So what does that mean?
Okay, ang maganda sa Dyson machines actually is that what comes inside the machine doesn't come out. So parang what goes inside stays inside the machine.
So ibig sabihin ba nun, may mga purifiers na iba that it goes outside
Well, meron
afterwards?
kasing mga fan, or I cannot say na purifier fans, meron kasi silang exhaust. So it has to go out somewhere. Diba? So this one is
parang wala,
trapped
lumalabas
inside.
din.
Yes.
Alright.
That just reminded me of another feature na nabasa ko. It's called night mode.
Yes. In the remote, actually, you will see that there's a symbol that's like a moon or yung typical do not disturb na
Right.
control,
Yung
ganyan.
sleepy
So it's
na.
your night mode. So
night
what
mode.
it does is that it dims the LCD.
Yeah.
So
Iba
nagdidim
Ah,
na
yung
siya.
LCD, and di ba kasi there are people who can't sleep with lights on.
So, meron bang ibang features ba siya na baka na-miss ko? Like, I think may timer din siya?
Yes, you can set the timer. Like, tayo kasi, like, we want then to purify the room even after we leave, pero sometimes we forget to switch it off. So, ako,
Right,
kunwari,
that's true. Nangyari na sa akin. Yun
Yes.
yung pag uwi ko, naka-on pa rin yung fan.
Oo, you forget. So, there's a tendency na, uy, nagmamadali ako. So, you can
that's
switch
true.
on the timer. Or if you're sleeping, tapos, kunwari, you've already switched on the aircon, tapos may fan ka pa. And you want sana na while you're sleeping, nakabukas yung fan. May mga ganang tao na naka-fan sila kahit na naka-aircon. And yet, pag masyado ng malamig, tamad ka nang bumangon. So, that's the idea of having a timer.
Parang ano ka na, di ba? Nung una parang
Yes.
ang bagal kasing lumamig, kaya on muna yung fan. Pero pag malamig na, ay bumangon. That's true, that's very true.
So here we go, guys. We are at the end of our episode 2. Is Dyson TP07 and TP09 worth investing on? So, Noel, dun sa pagkausap mo kay Hannah kanina,
Right.
what do you think? For you personally, do you think TP07 is worth it?
Yes, personally, para sa akin, Nina, I would personally say that TP07, the Dyson Air Purifier, is worth it. My reason is, if I am going to use something like this machine all the time, I am all right with getting the higher end model, and definitely the Dyson Air Purifiers are higher end models, no? And plus, I also genuinely like a lot of the features and the functions that I talked to Hannah about. I think big selling point na tahimik siya. At least when we tried it out, di ba tahimik siya?
it is.
Plus, it even has that night mode that Hannah showed me. Hindi mo talaga siya madedetect, and you're sure that the air you're breathing while you're sleeping is clean. Tas pagising mo, Kasi, nangyayari na sa atin lahat yun. Yung tulog ka, tas pagising mo, may sipon ka na. Hindi mo alam bakit. So this can definitely help out a lot with that. Ikaw, Nino, what do you think? Do you think the TP09, which you talked about with Hannah, is it worth it?
You know, if you're a homebody, especially me, I'm a woman, I like style, I like terno in my house, I like it to look fabulous and all that. And I think Dyson would be the #1 choice for that because they're quite stylish.
Yeah, we both agree there. Talagang sinabi ko din yung
Correct.
kanina eh.
They're
Paano
stylish,
siya?
stylish, they're
Yeah,
chic,
maganda yung design.
they're
Gusto ko
chic,
siya.
and they're very modern. So I think it answers that. Pagkabago yung bahay mo or gusto mo.
Especially, yeah, gusto mo talagang
siya, parang statement piece. Like for example,
Right.
if you have a family coming over right now, no, na parang people would automatically ask, oh, how do you find your Dyson ba?
It's eye-catching, yeah.
Diba?
It's a conversation
Like
piece.
parang, oh, not for anything, but it's kind of like a wow factor na parang,
It is.
oh, he has a Dyson or she has a Dyson. And I think it's something that you can use for a long time. It's not something that you need to replace every
For sure.
year, every 2 years.
Definitely not.
So I think that's great value for money, and I think
I agree.
it applies naman eh. When you buy something a bit pricey, may rason yan, I think, diba? It's really more the technology that you are buying.
Yes.
So I think Dyson offers that.
I agree.
So yeah, I think both Noel and I, is worth it when it comes to Dyson TP07 and TP09. Pero, I would have to add that I would definitely prefer TP09 because of the added feature of the formaldehyde.
Formaldehyde, yeah.
I hope I'm saying it correct.
You did. You said it right.
So, I think lang kasi if I'm gonna invest na, no, todo ko na siya dun sa pinaka-powerful that can really
that's a
get
good point.
all the gases and the pollutants and allergens.
Kasi you never know that baka now wala sa bahay nyo, pero baka may mangyari and magkaroon.
Correct.
And you have that na. So hindi man siya kailangan problemahin.
Yes, definitely. Aside from it being gold that I love so much.
That's like another good point. It comes in gold.
So yeah, so there you have it. That is our episode 2 of Is It Worth It? Featuring Dyson
Air Purifier TP07 and TP09. But what do you guys think? Worth it nga ba? Please, let us know in the comments down below and subscribe to our YouTube channel and ring that notification bell for more updates. We have new episodes every week. And again, I'm Noel.
And I'm Nina.
And thank you very much. And stay safe and bye-bye! Check out these videos for other amazing items that are available at Abinson and subscribe to our channel for more awesome content.